Welcome, my dear students. I am Mr. Salah Othman with you, Al-Abir Secondary School. I will complete teaching Unit 4, Lesson D for first year. Reading, discuss. What do you know about Alaska? Alaska is a country. Try to speak with someone about Alaska. Okay. Read the text about the new bite in Alaska and answer the questions that follow. We have here a text. Alaska natives. Try to read the following. Who can read? Okay. We will listen to the correct reading.
4D. Way of life. 1. Reading.
Alaska natives. Alaska, the largest state of the USA, will definitely impress the traveler with spectacular landscapes and a unique climate. But if you met the inhabitants, you would realize that Alaska offers more than just pretty views. It also gives visitors a fascinating opportunity to meet wonderful people and a culture very different from their own. One of the many peoples of Alaska are the Inupiat, who live in the north and northwestern areas of the state. Most Inupiat people live in small villages that have been around for hundreds of years. Others live in larger towns, like Barrow, which is the most northern city in Alaska and the United States. In Barrow, temperatures can drop to minus 49 degrees Celsius in winter. Also, because North Alaska is very close to the North Pole, it is completely dark for more than 2 months in winter, and between May and August there is constant daylight. The Inupiat are peaceful people with a lot of respect for the environment and their traditions. Inupiat villagers rely on hunting and salmon fishing for their survival. Their prey is normally caribou, fish, especially salmon, and whales. While the men go hunting or fishing, the women either work or stay at home and make warm clothes for their family. Sharing is very important for the Inupiat, and when the men catch a whale, each member of the community will be given some. Alaska is a special place, and it makes visitors wish they could go back. Some say it's the land of diversity. One thing is for sure, you've never seen anything like it.
Now we will know together the meaning of the new vocabulary. Landscapes means the nature or countryside. Inhabitants means a person who lives in an area. ساكن يعني. Rely means depend on. Prey, an animal that is hunted. Community, a group of people living together. المجتمع. Okay. When you read the text, my students, you will find strange words. Maybe caribou, whale, or salmon. You must guess the meaning of these words according to the text to understand the whole text. Okay. Answer the following questions. Number 1. What does Alaska offer visitors? The answer is in this part of the text. Yes. Alaska offer more than? Yes. So the correct answer is this. It offers visitors a pretty sight but also a fascinating opportunity to meet wonderful people and a different culture. Question number 2. Where do Nubian people live? The answer is in this part of the text. Yes, they live in the north and the northwestern areas of the state. So the correct answer is they live in. Well done. Question number 3. Why is the weather in Alaska unusual? The answer is in this part. Temperature can drop to. Why? Because it is very close to the North Pole. It's completely okay. So the correct answer is because Alaska is very close to the North Pole, القطب الشمالي. Okay, number 4. What do Nubian people eat? The answer is in this part of the text. Who can read? Yes? They eat caribou, fish, especially salmon, and whales. Okay, so the correct answer is this. A question number 5. What happens when Nubian people catch a whale? The answer? Yes? So it will be they share it among all the members of the community. Okay. Exercise C. Look at the highlighted words in the text and try to guess the meaning of it, or try to guess what they mean. Then match them with their meanings from A to E. Then complete the sentences below with the correct form of the words. Number 1. Landscape. What the suitable answer? Who can match? Yes. Landscape. E. The correct answer is E. Means the nature or countryside. Inhabitant. Yes. The correct answer is A. A person who lives in an area. 3. Rely. Well done. The correct answer is B. 4. Prey. Well done. D. An animal that is hunted. 5. Community means a group of people living together. Now complete with the suitable words of these words. Number 1. All the members of our space like the idea of a new park in the area. Of our, well done, community. Number 2. I don't think you can space on George to get a job done. He is not very responsible. Okay, rely on. يعتمد على. Number 3. Road trips are nice because they give you the chance to admire the beautiful landscape. منظر طبيعي. Okay, number 4. The injured animal couldn't run fast, so it was easy prey for the hungry lion. The last one, there are more than 2,000 in this village. 2,000 inhabitants. Well done. Exercise D, discuss. Answer this question. Would you like to visit Alaska? Why or why not? State of Alaska. Okay. Now I will teach you grammar. Conditional sentence type 2. Conditional F. الحالة الثانية. Read the example, answer the questions, and complete the rule. If you met the inhabitants, you would realize. We use past simple and would or could plus base form. This is the second condition of F. Okay, does the sentence refer to the present, future, or past? It expresses here about the present or future, not the past. Have the readers met the inhabitants? هل بالفعل حدث الكلام ده؟ No, they haven't. Conditional sentence type 2. They express imaginary situations or things that are unlikely to happen in the present or future. We use this form F plus past simple, the second conjugation of the verb, التصريف الثاني للفعل, and we use could or would plus the base form or the infinitive. Okay. Conditional sentence type 2. We use conditional sentences type 2 for a real or imaginary situations which are unlikely to happen in the present or the future. If a clause, F plus past simple. Many clause, would or could plus base form. For example, if I had enough money, I would buy a bigger flat. You could get that job if you took my advice. We can put if in the middle of the sentence. Note, in conditional sentences type 2, where is often used instead of was in the F clause. This means that we use where with all person pronouns. If and were older, not was, because we use F. We use here were and were older. He could take driving lessons. We use if I were you to express an opinion or give advice. If I were, don't say if I was, but say if I were you. For example, if I were you, I'd take it easy. Okay. Wishes. Read the example, answer the questions, and complete the rule. It makes visitors wish they could go back. Wish and we use could. Does the sentence refer to the present, future, or past? It refers to the present or future here, not the past. We use could, but it expresses about the future or the present. Is it easy for visitors to go back to Alaska? Of course, no. No, it isn't. How do they feel about it? They don't like it. All these meanings are here in this sentence. It makes visitors wish they could go back. Wishes. We use wish plus past simple to make a wish about a present situation which we would like to be different. Note, لاحظ, in conditional sentences type 2 and after wish we usually use were for all persons. Don't use was. Okay. Wishes. We use wish plus past simple to make a wish about a present situation. يعبر عن حالة في المضارع which we would like to be different. For example, I wish I didn't have to take any more exams. And we use wish plus could plus base form to express regret about something we can't do at present. يعبر عن الندم. I wish I could help you. Note, we usually use were after all persons in wishes. Don't use was. You say, for example, I wish this course were easier. Okay? Don't use course was because we speak about wishes here. 3 practice. Complete the dialogues with the correct form of the verbs in brackets. Read and answer. Okay. Think of the answers of these. First of all, read. I have a history project. What should I do? If I space be you, I space go down to the library. Yes, if I past simple, use the past symbol of be. Was or were. But because we have here if sentence, we use were. If I were you. Go. The second part of the sentence is with would or should plus the base form. So the correct answer is would go. Would go. Okay. Read. We have a wish sentence here. I wish I space have an internet connection. It is here in the present, so we use past symbol. The second conjugation of have is had. Well done, had. Another sentence about if. The second conditional. If she space have one, I space be at her place. Past simple would, should plus base form. So the correct answer is if she had, I would plus base form be. يبقى الإجابة would be. I wish I space can help you. Express about the present and express about regret. What is the correct answer? Can, could. Very good. Thank you, my dear students. We have finished. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.